but I think I think that's kind of the effect we were going for, or we're hoping for, at least the effect I was hoping for. Welcome back to the Workbench, and it's Friday, so it's time for another update. And I wanted to start off with, of course, the housekeeping of the schedule for next week stays the same. The Monday through Friday videos, no change in those. The only thing that might change is tomorrow's video. I wanted to do a full reveal video of the 250 celebration Weird-Ohs inspired build that we're doing for Matt Young. You can see I'm way behind. I'm gonna try my best, but I want to do this right. I want to do it to the best of my ability. We'll talk about why here a little bit later, or multiple reasons why. One reason is, well, it's for Matt Young, and I want to make sure it's done right. But there's another reason also. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. But let's take a look at it first. So just a reminder, this is a Weird-Ohs inspired 250 celebration build, and the idea was to base it off of this 55 Chevy, because it had, I mean, the perfect paint job on it, the perfect decals with it. It's a Gasser, all that. So that's what we're basing this off of. And then I printed an oversized Uncle Sam, which I've started painting. I've got the face is starting to be blocked in, so we're getting close on the face and whatnot. There's going to be more skin tone that needs to go in, obviously. You can see the hands are kind of blocked in too. But anyways, I've got the start of the paint on that. But this is the guy that's going to be driving it, so we needed to open the hood, which I think we did a pretty good job of. This motor is not glued in. I think we did a pretty good job of. I forgot to take pictures of the process. I took one picture. So basically, this is a soda can that I use to make this roof that's kind of being rolled back. I'm gonna print an oversized like sardine can key that's gonna slide in here too, like it's been opened up like a sardine can. So I thought that would be pretty cool. But I think the effect is just about there. I'm using body filler. Let me see if I can pull. Speaking of, let me pull this body off. And if you look on the inside, all I did was just glue it up so you can see where the can is still there. I just glued it up inside here. And then I'm using body filler in this area here, because obviously we have the gap of the thickness of this roof and then the aluminum that's wrapped underneath there. So I'm filling that. That still needs a little bit of work. I just primed it. Basically, I just primed it so we can get a good look at it right now for this video. There's still a little work. It's kind of smoothing that out, making it look like it should. I might even try to, with some filler, build in a little bit of crinkle to it, like it's kind of crinkled back a little bit where it's been rolled back. Anyways, I think that'll look pretty good. But I think that's kind of the effect we were going for, or we're hoping for, at least the effect I was hoping for. And then once we get Uncle Sam sitting in the car, he's going to sit about here. And I think that'll look pretty cool with him, sticking way up out of the car with his big gear shift, especially once we get him all painted up, once the car's painted up and got the decals on the side of it. And like I said, I want to make sure and do this right. I will mention this. In the beginning, I was, hesitant because it was kind of a cool kit, 55 Chevy Gasser, kind of cool kit. I don't know if I wanted to cut it up and hack it up and all this. I don't mind at all. This is it just heads up. This Monogram, at least the one that I have, this Monogram 55 Chevy Bel Air Street Machine 2-in-1 kit, it's pretty bad. Nothing really fits together. Nothing. It seems like it is stuff yanked out of other kits just thrown in here, because they'll have like holes and pegs you go in weird. Nothing. I'm having to make everything fit. So I don't really mind doing it with this kit, just to be honest with you. But with that said, and like I've been saying, I do want to do it right, because the show here in Houston, I forget what, I'll put up a poster thing of it, because I even forget what it's called. It's the Space City something, or a model show something. I don't know, but it's at the end of August, or towards the end of August, and I want to put some. I've never done a model show, so I want to get some of these builds ready to go do that show. I thought it'd be a lot of fun. This would be a good one, I think, for the show. So I'll probably have, before I send it off to Matt Young, I think we'll do that show with this kit when it's finished, just as, again, because of the 250 celebration and all that. I know it's past July 4th and all that, but it's still America will be 250 at that point. I do Oh, I think my alarm's going off outside. Somebody might be stealing my car, so I'm going to hurry up and finish this. So I do want. Can you guys? I don't know if you guys could hear my alarm going off. Anyways, I do want to do this right. Get my train of thought back. I do want to do this right so that I get it into that show. I think that'll be really cool. Plus, I want to get some of the other builds done to get into the show, which we're coming close to finalizing a lot of these. Plus, we have the 442 that's ready that we could do. So we have a bunch that we can get in that show. So I want to try, like I said, to get as many kits together that'll be to my to the point where I am they're acceptable to me to put in a model show. I mean, I'm not looking to go and win anything there. Don't get me wrong. That's not the point at all. Actually, I want to do it just for the experience because I've never done it ever in my life. So I thought it would be a good experience to try to get everything together, get out there, get entered in, just do the whole process. Basically, just go through the process. I figure I'll bring. I don't know. I hopefully I'll have 2, 3, 4 kits I can bring, maybe something like that to enter. But anyways, that's let me know which kits you think I should try to get into that show because there's a bunch that I need to get finished up. Anyways, let me know what you think about the 250 celebration. It's actually the 250 celebration 10,000 subscriber celebration build, but it was Matt Young's entry into the 10,000 subscriber celebration contest, I guess we'll call it, with the 250 Weird-Ohs inspired. Let me know what you think. Boy, I'm really ranting. By the way, my head is still just full of whatever, and I'm just kind of in a daze. I'm not gonna lie. But let me know what you think. Let me know how you think it turned out. I'm going to get as much of this done today and maybe even early tomorrow so that we can take a look at it tomorrow on July 4th. I'm not going to get it done completely with what I wanted to do, unfortunately, but I do still want to do a 4th of July celebration tomorrow with you guys. So let me know what you think. Leave me those comments down in the comment section. Love to hear what you have to say. Hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up with this. I swear I don't usually ramble this much. I'm usually not this medicated, and just my head is just going, whoa, it's going everywhere. I promise it's not usually like this. So subscribe. Or if that's something you like, I guess subscribe also. But anyways, hit the like button, hit the hype button, do all those things everybody tells you to do on YouTube. I've got to get at it. I've got to get highly medicated and get back at this. So I will see you guys. Well, I'll see you Monday. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. See you on the 4th. Bye-bye.